Welcome YouTube to Complete Lifestyles, where we focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody's perfect, but we can all strive to become complete as individuals. So this is a quick video, just ran across it, breaking news. Diddy has been put on suicide watch. So partly they're still trying to figure out the details to all of it, but it could be partly because he's a high profile inmate. They want to beef up security. They want to make sure that nothing happens to him. But the other part about it is that he is supposedly, through sources, in shock about everything that has happened. Even though he knew for months that the feds were doing an investigation, he knew what's coming down the line. It's a big thing when you go from just a week ago being in your own house, living in your own bed, to now you're in jail, you're going to court. They're trying to charge you with things that could get you anywhere from super long time to life in prison. So for him, as for anybody else, I could already just imagine that, yes, you are in shock. You go from the comfort of your own home, millions of dollars, being able to fly around, travel around, doing what you want to do, to now all of a sudden you're facing real time. So yes, they have put him on there, and it hasn't been determined yet, like I said, whether it was versus something he said that they put him on there, or a lot of times when you come into jail, they put you on, if you're a high profile celebrity, they put you on suicide watch just because they know what kind of toll it could take on you. As far as what I also heard is that the things that his child's mother that passed away, she put out some information, or she was recording the diary that was going to kind of expose Diddy's lifestyle. Those things were kind of seeping out also. So he's been dealing with not only his personal life, but things from his past coming back to haunt him. So it's a lot that goes on. Now, what I kind of want to jump into right quick is the thing that people aren't really saying as much. And that is, what about these people that were at these parties? Yes, they're going to end up probably going after the help, the people that helped him, the people that were in his staff, the people, his head of security. They've asked him to hand over his phone. Different members that were around him have come forward now that he's in jail, in custody, which is part of the reason why they didn't want to let him out anyway, because they felt like if he was out, he could make phone calls, he could get people to talk to, he could try to plot, maneuver, etc., move around. Even if it's from his house, he could get people to do things for him through communication that he may not be able to do while he's in jail. Or somebody that is out that is thinking about coming forward to testifying against him would be less likely to do that if he is out, knowing his power, knowing his reach, knowing what he could do. So a lot of those things went into why he got denied twice for bail the last couple of days, is because, yeah, they could detain him to his house. They could put the ankle monitor on him. They could suspend and make him sell his jet, which he was trying to do. They can make him hand over his passports. But just by you being out, if somebody that's close to you came by the house and you could give them a message and they could go carry out something, or you could try to make communication with people. It's been known that he reached out to Cassie before everything came down and kind of tried to plead with her to get her to not go against him, because he's got a family, he has a relationship, he has a lifestyle that he didn't want to lose. So all that ties into him having to stay in jail. All that ties into now things are starting to probably set in that, yeah, this is getting real, and I may potentially go to jail for a long time to even life. So yes, but back to my earlier point, he used to have these parties. Nobody has come out in support of Diddy. You know, most of the time when the celebrity gets detained, it's free my guy, support for Diddy, this kind of lets you know how serious it is to the people that were in his circle, his celebrity friends, his coworkers, his people that he did business with, because I am pretty sure that they were at these parties. So just think about somebody such as Jay-Z or Kevin Hart or somebody that was known, Usher, for instance, Justin Bieber. People that have reportedly been around him and they might have been at these parties. Let's just say that they bring one of the sex workers or people that were there against their will or forced to do things against their will. They bring them up and say, hey, Diddy was the ringleader, but this specific person allegedly was involved with forcing me to do X, Y, and Z. They could then potentially go after said person, said celebrity, and get them in the same scenario, try to tie them in with Diddy. So all of these people, you got to think, normally when somebody goes to jail, it's a mass outpour of free him, free this guy, don't let my guy be in jail, y'all doing him wrong. Now, you have a few celebrities such as Boosie, such as Faison Love, that came out and said, hey guys, why are we locking him up for being freaky? It shouldn't be a crime for you to be freaky or you to be kinky or you to be into men or you be into estranged different sexes. But for the majority of it, those are the only people that have come out in his defense. Shine, who was one of his rappers back in the day, he has come out, and even though he felt like Diddy put him away and was a part of his jail sentence, he didn't come out and say, hey, free my guy, or yeah, he did something against me, but free him. It's everybody is staying quiet. So that's telling you that you don't want to get caught up in this. You don't want to say something that could be used against you. You don't want to be a part of this trial, this thing that Diddy's going on, because a RICO case is never just one person. That's why it's a RICO. They're going to tie the knots. They're going to get the person who they think is the head of the RICO, which is Diddy, but they're also going to get his staff. Now, like I said, you could have people that come in that are going to talk about the things that have been done, and then they might point out to a celebrity that helped Diddy that joined in, and they might get brought in too. So the question is anybody going to be next? Who's going to be next? Is it your favorite celebrity? Is it your favorite rapper? Is it your favorite artist? Is it your favorite R&B singer? Your favorite movie star? Your favorite mogul? So just stay tuned. I'm going to try to keep you guys as updated as possible. But yeah, right now,